Hi everybody, it's Julie and it's Saturday, so that's our mini challenge in the challenge day. So my journals for the August challenge are almost finished, and the one thing that I'm finding that I need is some journaling cards that are smaller, that can go into the things that we've made, and I wanted a variety of them. So I'm going to use my index cards. I am going to let you add index cards to your kit if you didn't already have them in it. So I'm not even close to using my 20 items because those digitals were so amazing to use. But I'm going to use my index cards in a variety of ways. So let's go ahead and jump right in. And so I'll be doing these, some of them I'll do the assembly line method just because I can show you that we can do it pretty quickly. But some of them I'm just going to go ahead and do them. So the first thing I like to do, if you guys have ever seen the cards I make that are made with the washi tape, and this is what I do. Okay, so branding strips will work also. So I'm going to take, it's not actually a branding strip, it's a strip from something that we were making. I'm going to go ahead and put that down. And then I'm going to add my other washi. And my washi came from the mini challenge in the challenge 8.1. If you did the challenge, that was the stack a sticker challenge, then you could add 2 washis into your kit. So encouraging you to do the mini challenge in the challenge and share them so that we can see them. Okay, so I like that with just the 3. I'm going to go ahead and lift this up. Okay, so I'm going to lift that up. Now I am going to go ahead and I'm going to add a little bit of glue. Almost said water. I'm going to add a little bit of glue to all those. And I'm going to go ahead and grab another card. Okay, so let's grab a blue one. Okay, grab a blue card. Okay, so we can go ahead and cut these off. And the branding strip one I'm going to need to grab. Now, usually if these are all from all washi tape, I can grab a sliver of the edge there and have it all be together. They'll actually come off of it together. So you probably have seen me, if you've been on my channel for a little while, you've probably seen me do that before. Okay, so again, let me show you here. So you just come in, grab just a sliver of the card. Okay, so a sliver of the card, and it will keep what I call the party, the little bunting or banner. You see the little sliver there? Because, you know, I like to use all my scraps. So there you go. That's me using even the washi tape scraps. Now I have these awesome scissors. I got them several years ago at Joann's. They were Teresa Collins Fiskars, and they're a Teflon scissors. I call them my Resist the Sticky scissors. Okay, so that gives me a little banner, and this gives me this right here. So I'm going to put these aside. We're going to come back and do some more to those. Next, I'm going to take a yellow card, and I'm going to take my Hobby Lobby Paper Studio tag punch. Okay, so this has a tag top that you can go ahead and punch, and it punches in 3 sizes. Now my card here is actually bigger than the 3 sizes, so it's going to get caught in there, okay? The paper is going to get caught. It's not going to come out easily at all. Usually doesn't get caught that bad, but you know. Oh, well, we did 2 of them. That could be the problem. Okay, so here we go, and we've made a tag out of our index card. Okay, and so you can use that punch, or the one that's newer. Okay, so I'm gonna need 3 of those. Let's go ahead and you'll see I'm turning it over, and because this isn't the right side. So you see there's guides for a 1.5, a 2-inch, and a 2.5-inch tag. This is obviously bigger than that, and I'm guiding it in with the grid that's here on the bottom. Okay, so that I'm trying to get it in the center, because I've had a couple that I did and I didn't center them, and they kind of looked funny. Okay, so there, make sure you pull your bad paper out, and then just cut your edges. You could go ahead and cut down your index card. Also, I kind of like them all chunky and fat. I already have some pink ones like that over here in my pile. Remember, I'm making 3 journals for this challenge, for my big challenge, so I'll be doing the variety. I'll be making the variety. I'll be making at least 3 of each here. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and we'll grab green next. Okay, and let's go ahead, and I do have the other one. Okay, so this is the other one. It's got a boxy top on it. Oh, I only want to do one at a time. It's like something just fell down. It was my iPad. Oh, I already forgot that I put it there. Yep. In one day, I forgot that I had put it. Okay, so this one is going to just punch out for me, which is really, really cool. This is when I wish they had one that was like for 3 and 4 inch tag. That would be perfect. Okay, so there we go. I can put that back. I'm enjoying the way that I've been. You know what? Let's go straight across, because yeah, that looks dumb. We'll go at an angle. We'll continue the angle. Okay. And again, assembly line. Do all 3 of them while you've got the scissors in hand, while you've got you know what you're doing. Move on to the next thing, and you might forget where the iPad is. Okay, so there's that. Okay, other things that you can do with your index cards. Obviously, you can go ahead and fold your index card in half. Thought I had one here that had already been folded. I'm not seeing it. But you can fold your index card in half and make like a little notebook out of it. You can cut it down. You can go ahead and fold over a pocket. And have an extra pocket. I'm going to fold it in this direction because I want to be able to write on one side. And these I have pockets that like you won't hardly see what's in them. We have pockets that are in the wallet, the large tag with the job, and that I had made, and then also the envelope accordion holder. It's going to need some things also. Okay, so I'm going to put my extras over here. I at least have them made, and we'll go ahead and work on doing something with these cards. Okay, again, I'm using my scraps, and I'm trying to not have stuff left over. So this one, I thought this was really pretty, okay, with the note card with the pink on there. So we're going to go ahead and we'll just grab the glue, go around the outside of the note paper, and you could back these. I think that having the lines from the index cards is, you know, one of the characteristics of them that I love is, oops, that they have those. So I do have one of the postcards, and so I'm going to show you when I go ahead and layer this on here. If I were to put it, you know, just like this, that would be fine. But it kind of to me doesn't look out of place. But if I pull it over a little bit and I have like a little collage thing going on there, I really like the way that looks. Now I'm at the end of making these journals, so I want to make things more simple. So there's that. So in typical Dear Julie style, you do need to add 3 things to your whatever you're making with your index card. So I have some of the note paper, I have one of the postcards, and then I'm going to grab let's see, a piece of this is a piece of the curtain here, and I'm going to just have this come through. It's a scrap. Yay, yay. Use up those scraps. Who likes using the scraps? I think that's my favorite part of making junk journals. Or making journals, period. Okay, so there is my first card. I love it. I am going to go ahead and do one more thing. I am going to round the corners, and that's just going to make this easier to go into a pocket. Okay, so there. We'll go ahead and round the corners. And we have tag number 1. We've got journaling space on it. And I really like the way that this turned out. Okay, so then we're going to move on to number 2. And we have this really pretty yellow. And I do have scraps over here. I have scraps. So I have this scrap. Okay, I'm going to want to cut all of them the same. So if I put it on here and I cut it right here, I like these colors. We did do a couple of things where we left the colorful paper. And so I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and layer this up. I am gonna leave a pocket. Now I don't know if I'll put anything in there. If I have something small enough to go in there. Okay, so we're just layering piece from the paper pad, and this is the piece that's left over after I made the flap page. Okay, so we'll put these up here, and actually we're going to make our stack over here of the things that we're using to make the assembly line. Okay, so there's that, there's that. So another thing that I thought that I could bring in is I could bring in some of the daisy quotes. Now this was one of the sheets that I had done, and then I realized this was too big, so this is the one that's actually in the kit, but I can use these other items, and I'm going to. And so I want to pick out yeah, I think we'll go with this one down at the bottom. Patience. Patience stoutly resists pulling up the daisies to see how the roots are doing. Okay. So this is from the Daisy Quotes digital kit. And I had used a couple of the pages already. So I can go ahead and put this. I was going to put it down here, but I think I like it better covering that yellow spot. Okay. And I ripped it, and I'm going to go a little bit off the edge over here and a little bit in over here. That's on purpose. Okay, so there, that's going to give me that, and then I will have a little pocket. I don't know if I have 3 of these. If I have 3 of these, then this might be able to go in that pocket. Okay, so for the top here, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to use a piece of the tissue. And I'm just going to crinkle it, put it through the hole, drop it. So wow, things have just caught up with me. Oh my gosh. So if you finished your July journal, please be watching for announcements of the VIP. Okay, so make sure you're active in the Facebook group from July so that you will know when that's happening. Okay, so we have writing space here. We have a little pocket. You can add a picture or something here if you wanted, and that is card number 2. So card number 3, I thought it would be kind of fun to go ahead and add a little bit of our stamping, and so we've been using this stamp. Okay, and then this stamp, and it would be best to just go boom, boom, boom and do all 3, but And then with the I have to put a drawer, you guys. I got ink. I think I'm gonna have a separate drawer for the oxides that I purchased, but I also purchased some more. I really like these inks, so I purchased some more of those in some other colors. Okay, then we're gonna need just the little center like we've been doing. And I've just been using the cosmetic sponge and giving it a little poof of yellow. That's mustard seed. Okay, and so I think actually that could be that's actually enough right there. That I don't know that we need to add anything else to that. You can go ahead and right on the back, and then I have the little piece of the fabric strip from last week's mini challenge in the challenge, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that through. And so we have a variety of the little tag toppers here. Again, you see I am stapling rather than tying in a knot, and that gives me less bulk. So we'll go ahead and add those to the pile over here, and we have our third card. Okay, so let's move on to this one. And so there are things you can do. You can go ahead and take like one of the postcards, put it on here, put it over closer to the side, or to the side. If you're putting it into a pocket, you might want to do something like that. You can go ahead and put a picture, one of the pictures from, so I've cut down some of the wallets from one of the pages, and that's what I'm going to put here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and so if you are here at the premiere, I'm waving hi, come on in and say hello, hit that live chat button and come on over. If it's not premiere time is every day 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, and I say every day. We are here every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. We'd love to have you join us, and yeah, so all you have to do is be here at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time and hit that live chat button. Come on over, say hello. Yeah, it's lots of fun. Remember, we also have our Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group, and we have, well, I guess I have to figure out a new way of doing the files section, or if somebody has already figured out how to reach the files. Facebook changed things, and I have a free digital kit in the files section, but I don't know how to get to it at this moment. So, but it's there. Yeah, so we're gotta figure that out. Things are always changing, always changing. Okay, so here we have the washi tape and the border. Well, it's just a strip. But it could be a branding strip. We added, this is the wallet size printed at 5x7, and so it's smaller, and so we have that. And then I added one of the daisy quotes. Isn't that cool and fun? So I think we'll go ahead and just to give it a different look, we'll go ahead and trim it around, trim the corners. So sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I just think that it looks nice. Okay, then you could add like a little fabric tab. That would be, well, let me see here. Let's see what we can do, because we need a couple of these for the other two green ones. Ah, there's not going to be enough left. Oh yeah, there is. Look at, there's this piece too. Okay, so you could put a tab on the top. I'm going to put it over, kind of like over here, so it's kind of like a file folder tab. Let's see. It's bigger than what well, let's try it this way. Let's just put it on in this, like this. Okay, but I'm going to go from this side because I like the look with the purple there. Yeah, it's just the way that I'm looking at it. I like that. Okay, so there's that. So let's put that. We'll give the pile to purple. Okay, and we'll cut another one of these off. So sometimes when I'm doing assembly line, I'm at least cutting the pieces and getting them in the pile so that I know what I'm going to be using. Okay, so there is another way of doing an index card. And then we have this one here that we've gone ahead and added the little party banner here. And oh, we need two of these. I like that one and that one for color, so those can go there. And so if this one's sideways, but you can use these also. I'm going to go ahead and fold it in half and cut it, and then fold it in half again, and that's what my tab will be. Okay, so if you don't have one of those expensive tab punches, then you can do that. Let's see if we can put this in here. Okay. You can use your corner rounder or not and get a nice little rounded corner. Look at there. Make your own tabs. Okay. Can glue it or staple it. I'm going to staple it just because it's faster. I'm going to go ahead, and we have these pieces up here. So I'm going to cut this in a 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we'll grab another one and cut it in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is what was left of the lace after we had made the tassels last week, and we got to keep it. Okay. Okay, again, you can glue it or staple it, and I love it. It's got that the little banner there. Let's see. I think these quote ones have been a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying having these. I think we're going to put this right in the middle. Let me see. Okay, what do we have over here? Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like that. What about with the flower? No. I think we'll just leave it, and you can put something there. How about we go ahead and maybe stamp it? Okay, so let's see, we got one more to make there. And you do not have to make them exactly like what I'm doing. You can come up with your own, and if you do the challenge, you can add index cards into your kit. Okay, so we'll just put that there. Yeah, let's still have room in the center there to do something. Wow, got warm in here all of a sudden. I can't believe it's, well, right now it's Friday. And I'm like, I cannot believe it's the weekend already. It's the weekend already. So if you're watching this, remember that Maddie, Spectrum Arts, Maddie and Madison and Bernie, they will be on, we'll go over right after the premiere and to the live sale. She has prizes and lots and lots of fun stuff. And so I hope you'll check it out. I'm not sure that I get to be there today. We have a disaster drill that we'll be doing today. So today's Saturday. Yeah, my husband and I are ham radio operators, and so we do disaster preparedness, disaster drills. Okay, so that's going to take a while. I'm going to go ahead and give it a staple just to help it, but that gives us another one. The other one that we still have is the pocket one, and I'm gonna look over here at my pile of things that we haven't used. Okay, so we're gonna want to close up this pocket. See, you can cut this off and have a skinnier tag if you needed it, but I like the idea. Oh, I like that. You can put that on there. It's not sticking down. I like the idea of not wasting the scrap, and it's already turned into something. So that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and add our words here because we had already cut them out. Okay, so we want to remember that we're going to need I need 2 of these though. Okay, so I have a variety. These were the other one that was part of this. So I think I'll just go ahead and put one of those in the pocket, just like that. And then I'm just going to stamp this, okay? Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to stamp it. I'm going to washi tape it. Little washi. I like to use the washi. It doesn't take up, it doesn't add a lot of bulk. It gives you the color. And then I think we'll come down here and we'll break up a piece of the washi and add that down there. Whoop. Okay. So this gives us a skinnier one that we'll be able to put in somewhere. We have the little pocket, and you know what? Let's add this other piece of washi right on here. And anywhere she's been, I've been doing the cancellation stamp, so you could do that also. But there we have. There's a place to write there. There's a little place to have something and to write there. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the desk. We'll come back and see what we've got, and I'll give you the instructions for the mini challenge and the challenge one more time. Okay, so this is the mini challenge in the challenge 8.3, and you will find a place to post this in the August Dollar Store Assembly Line Junk Journal Challenge. The link to that is in the description, details video description box. So that's how you get to that group. And there's still time to make your journal. And yeah, we would love to have you join us. So I am letting you add index cards. You can add colored ones. You can add white ones, and you could add any size that you wanted to. There's a little bit of purple left. These ones I got at Target for $1.99 during school shopping. So you are to make 6 items times 3, okay? Because we're still in the assembly line. So you're going to make 6 items, and you're going to make 3 that are the same. Okay, your items need to have 3 things happening on them. So we're going to check that because it looks like I missed on one. So we're going to have to do something to that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and fix that real quick. I think we'll add some washi tape. Washi tape is always, not always, but almost always a good addition. So if we just put a couple pieces of washi tape down here, we'll have stamping, which is 1. We'll have the tag topper there, which makes 2. And we'll have the washi tape, which makes 3. Okay. So 3 things happening. If I did sewing around that, that would count. Okay, so here's our green one. We used the box type tag top punch from Hobby Lobby. Added some stamping like we've been doing throughout the journal, and the washi tape. It's on an index card, so we have writing space back here. We added some of our fabric from that we got to use, we got to add to our kit from the 8.2. Now remember, if you don't need any more things for your big journal for this month, or you're not doing the big journal challenge this month, you can go ahead and do the mini challenge in the challenge, and it can be for any project that you have coming up or to add items to your stash. Make sure that you post the items that you made so that we can all see them. You'll post in the August 2021 group, okay? So there's the first one. Here, this one we used the curved tag topper from Hobby Lobby. We added tissue this time. I love the way that looks. A piece of the paper pad that we've been using, and one of the quotes from the Daisy Quote Digital. Next, we did the little pocket, fold over pocket one. This one's very simple. We have our quote, some of the washi tape, one of the little paper postcards here, and some washi tape on the back. A very simple one. It's not going to take up much space. Let's do this one next. So here we had our washi tape, a strip of the paper pad, scrap, some more washi tape, one of the images from the Colorful Daisy digital kit. We added a tab out of that fabric that we got to add last week, and one of the quotes from the Daisy quotes. We also did go ahead and round the corners. You see we have the lined paper on the back. I love the way that card turned out. We took the edges and we made our little banner here, or bunting, and so we used all the scraps, added some stamps here, made a tab, so a handmade tab here out of one of the Daisy images, added some lace and some of the trim. Those were add-ons left over from the 8.2, which gave us some trim and some lace to make our tassels and things. Okay, so there's that one. And then our pink card. And again, we used the curvy tag topper punch. Added some of the curtain. That was the linen that I've been using in this challenge. And then this is from the note paper. And we have a postcard image from the Colorful Daisy digital kit. So all of those made out of index cards. Those are my 6. And so I'm looking forward to seeing what you make. Again, you're going to make 6 different ones, and you're going to make 3 of each of those. You'll have a total of 18 when you're done. This might be a good project for you to do for an upcoming project. I'm really excited because we have also added our 4:30 fun and flip. And so on some days you'll wake up and there will be a video that is either a haul video, something that is just different than the project that I'm working on right now. It could be, well, today's video or yesterday's video was a haul video from Spectrum Art Creation. And some days the video, the 4:30 video, will be a flip through of a journal or a project. So just wanted you to know that that's happening. They will not be premieres. They just will go up and they'll be available for you to watch. So again, don't forget to go watch one of these videos. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.